Stream is running. Yep. YouTube doesn't want to play along for some reason. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. All right, it looks like it's going now. Hello everyone. Anybody can confirm that the stream is running? Yeah, so far it looks good to me. Okay. So guys, hello, welcome to this live stream. Hope everybody's feeling great. Welcome to this A340 300 stream on a fictional Korean Air livery. I'm using this livery from the A330 of Laminar. It works perfectly on the A340. The only thing is we don't have any paint on the engines, because if I recall correctly, we are supposed to have a little bit of gray paint on the engines and maybe some logos, but I'm not 100% sure. Still, it looks good. And it is very laggy, which is, I have no idea why, because I have tested this scenery before. And it was perfectly fine and everything worked, and it was like 30 to 40 FPS and everything was fantastic. And now that I am starting the stream, it just went down the can. But anyways, we're going to try to do it anyways. Shay TP, Sync Crash Flyer 297, LPCB Plane Spotting. Hello guys, welcome. I hope you all are awesome and feeling great. I am a little bit tired, so so this is going to be fun. You guys are going to be my trustworthy co-pilots today, so every time I forget something, please let me know in the chat, because it's we're going to do some sort of a multi-crew here with you guys. Okay, so yeah, xWorks A300 freeware airplane, freeware mod for the Laminar A330. So this is not a perfect airplane. We're going to have to pay a little bit attention to the systems, especially to the autopilot, because sometimes it has some weird things, as you probably know. And yeah, we're going to pay attention to that, but then on the rest, the flight should be fairly good. We're going to do a short, about 50 minutes flight into Jeju Island, which is located on the south of South Korea. If I recall, that's some sort of like a touristic island. Not 100% sure, but I think it is. And it has so many flights each day coming from Seoul and other places as well, but specifically Seoul. So I guess this is some sort of a, like fairly frequent travelers option. And yeah, that's gonna be it. This week, guys, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my week. But let's start going into the airplane. I have it in cold and dark. The systems are on. I think I have the cockpit door open here. Yes, I do, and the outside door is as well open, but it's so dark. Let's use our aviation flashlight. Also, we are on VATSIM, of course, and I actually just like 5 minutes ago spotted an A380 departing, so that was pretty nice. All right, let's switch one of the batteries on. This will give us enough light, probably. Switch everything on. There we go, that's enough light to me. Now, I want to have the rest of the stuff. It is so weird to see already the the IRS is aligned, even though we are in cold and dark. Okay, that's a little bit better now. Let's arm this. Nav and logo, strobes, no smoking to auto, and I want this to go to storm. Fantastic. Let's go plan mode, constraint. There we go, and finish the overhead. Crew supply. Set everything to rest on. This is all good. This should be on. Ah, nice one. We've got the IRSs aligned, even though we have ADRs, nav switches, and IR switches all on off. That's nice. Okay, switch everything on. You know, your bus logic is, if everything is unlit, then everything is good. And finally, Switch on everything. This is, I think this is like the laminar, golden dark. Kind of a weird one. But it's alright. Oh no, I've inverted the camera. Okay. Alright, LPCB, see you in a bit. A shitty or the mighty A380. Yeah, there's so many people flying it that it's actually fun. Oh, what? Did we actually just had a realignment of the RSs? Really? Because I just saw the thing move, so maybe actually we do have some sort of alignment now. Alright, anyways, I've got the fuel in already, so if we got the fuel in, that's why I switched on the fuel pumps on already. Seatbelt sign comes on as well. Let's now come into init. I will open my trusty OFP, and we're going to start inputting all the stuff. Now, we are departing from Charlie India, Sierra India, to Romeo Kilo Papa Charlie. Yep. Our call sign is going to be, of course, Korean 311. And we are going to go flight level 380. Now, I'm not sure we're going to go to 380, but let's see. We'll try. We will try. Can I insert this? Yes, I can. Block fuel, we've got 15. That is set. And zero fuel weight CG 12.2. I don't like that. That's way too forward. That's like way too forward. So let me do it like this. 15.1. Nope. I want to do more. That's too much of a front CG. I would prefer to have an aft CG. Something like 28 or something. It makes the flare easier. And overall the fuel consumption and all of the systems work a little bit better. 18.9. How about more? At least 20 something, please. Okay, this one is a little bit better. Okay, let's compare the flight plan. Departure, I am planning to depart runway 34 right. Via the BOP T2 Alpha departure. BOPTA. That's insert, and then we have enable cruise altitude. There you go. But stand by on that. Let's see, airways. Can I insert the airways? That's my question there. We have a couple of airways here. Zulu 51, yes I can, good. Bedes. Then 2 Yankee 711. Then Total. And finally Total, we have our arrival via Total. Okay, I'm going to insert this one. And we are anticipating runway 07. So it will have to be an RNP. I'll go for the Zulu. Total 2 Papa. Via Yumin. Let's insert this for now. And I'm going to confirm the rest of the stuff later. Plan mode. Check that everything is good. Yep, that's the one I want. Great. Nav reg number required. Programs page. Let's see. Yeah, enable cruise altitude. That was exactly what I was thinking. Let's set 320. I think that's more than enough. No, not even 320. Okay, then I'll set 280. This is really weird. It should go that. Alright. We'll see that later. That makes no sense, because optimum is 393. So we should absolutely go there. Anyways, alright, that's okay. Why are we in the climb phase? What? What is going on? Again, this is the stream stuff. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay, let me try again. Works on back, so Dirov. Hey, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're fine. We just had a major failure there. Can I set something here? Okay, now it works. Okay. I don't know what was that, but I guess something that it didn't like. Well, good practice to do it all over again. Via .tol. And arrival, RNP Zulu, by this one, insert. Okay, now let me see. Enable cruise altitude. Huh. Very interesting. Well, we're gonna ignore the cruise altitude then, that's fine. And I'll just leave it there. So on the progress, we're gonna put here Seoul again. And let's come into sim brief. Do a quick takeoff performance. This is gonna be in meters, and I want to see what's the optimum for us. So the weight is correct, and we could do a flex with flaps 1. I don't know what's the THS though, because it doesn't give me any. But flex temperature is gonna be 54. Let's do it, and V speeds are gonna be 32, 32, 37, which are kind of fine low. So let's do 35 and 140. Transition is 14,000. We have an available. That's all right. That's all sounding good to me. Good. All right. Initial climb altitude for us. I'm gonna put 9,000 to start with. Like this. Speeds are all set. Just make sure that the plan is good. Yes, it is. Fantastic. And we've got more or less everything good. Oh yes, my week was very nice. I will tell you all about my week just in a second. But first of all, I want to get going. I just don't want to spend too much time today sitting here and doing all this stuff. So my idea is to go as quick as I can. And so let's just do a cockpit preparation checklist while we're here. So gear pins and covers are removed. Are they actually modeled? No. It's fine. Fuel quantity, we got 15,000 kilos of fuel. And it is absolutely balanced. So that's beautiful. Seatbelt signs are on. Aiders are on nav. We could check that if they really are by going into the data IRS monitor. And yes, they are. And barrel reference, according to the latest METAR here for Seoul, it should be 1022. So let's set that 1022 on both sides and on the standby as well. Like that. Beautiful. Copy preparation checklist is complete. Next comes before start. I'm going to start the APU as well. I wonder, will it show the flap open or not? So let's give him a time, and after that, let's go and start our takeoff briefing. So we get quickly out of here. Oh yeah, it appears. Nice, flap open. Hit the start switch, and let's do. Actually, you know what? Before the briefing. Before the briefing, I think we could check something first. Or not. Now let's jump straight to the briefing, and then we're gonna find out as we go. Do you agree? Captain Orange, hey, good on stream. Welcome, hello. I don't remember you. No, wait, I remember you. You left a comment saying you were a student pilot, I think, and you were doing flights as well in groups. I think that's it. You didn't send me an invite, man. I want an invite. I want an invite. Alright, departure briefing, guys. So, let's speak about this. We're flying the Airbus A340-300 flight Korean 311. The NOTAMs are absolutely fine. I'm going to just skip through this. We don't have anything right apart from a couple of things here about runway 1533 right between Gulf and etc. Basically, we've got some taxiway Gulf and Juliet closed due to work in progress, but that's on the other part of the airport, so we're gonna skip that. So NOTAMs are checked. The weather on our departure is actually fantastic. It's clear skies, it's beautiful. We can read the METAR so that you can see it. Look at this. The wind is 330 at 6, visibility 8 kilometers, no significant cloud, temperature 13, dew point 9, QNH 1022, no significant change. And our terminal area forecast basically says it's going to be basically the same throughout the entire time. Also guys, I forgot to mention, we are flying not in real time because it's literally like 1 a.m. Local time in Seoul right now, and I don't want to do like the entire stream in the dark, so I moved the time slightly forward. So you probably are noticing now we're just starting to get some light. Maybe that's a bit earlier than I would have wanted, so let me move that a little bit back again, so that maybe we arrive to Jeju a little bit later. Oh, there we go. We've got our famous Tupolev 154 following us. Here it is. Nice. Okay, so just because I haven't spoken about this, let's continue with the briefing and just take a look again a little bit more about the significant weather. So we just noticed that there is no significant weather. I'm gonna just check if there's any SIGMET. Oh boy, what is this? Turbulence, severe. Okay, shouldn't really bother us. I think it's moving east 20 kilometers per hour, so yeah, I don't think that should bother us. But anyways, we will pay attention to that. Let's just check the average direction of the wind. It's going to be crosswind all the way during our leg. And I want some infrared satellite. Looks good. And weather radar. See if we have anything. No, we don't. Good. Beautiful. Okay, this is weird because like a couple of hours ago I was checking the island and it was pretty much raining and very grayish, so I wonder if this is all correct with the X-plane. So, actually fantastic weather across the entire route. That's great. NTS will not be required. The terrain radar should not be required as well. We are very close and basically almost over the ocean, because this airport is located, I think, on an artificial island, at least it looks like. So, and so should not be a big deal. And then we are parked on stand 40. This is, by the way, real world Korean charts from the AIP, Aeronautical Information Publication. We are parked right here on stand 40, and we're going to be taxiing here via Romeo 4 all the way here to Whiskey or Mike 5, and this looks like Sierra, I think, Sierra 1, to the holding point runway 34 right, from which we're going to be departing. The runway is dry and wind is very light. We're going to depart with flaps 1. I just used the data here from SimBrief, so we are using flaps 1, flex 54, V-speeds. I'm going to put 35, 35 and 140. Bleeds on, anti-ice off. As for the departure, we are departing on BAPTA 2 Alpha departure. Basically straight ahead. Oh wait, stop. That's 33 left, 33 right. Let's just check that. Huh. Interesting. What if I want to go runway 34? BAPTA 2 Yankee. Did I insert that? I'm almost sure that I've... Yeah, it's 2 Yankee. Okay. My mistake, guys. Minor mistake. By the way, I was checking this. So there you go. BAPTA 2 Yankee. So it's all correct. And this is going to be our departure. So after departure, slight left turn. Do we have a description here? Text description, no. But that's fine. Slide left turn into Yankee Delta 029, then a left turn to Yankee Delta 040 above 4000, then continuing left turn to Yankee Delta 070 above 7000, and Yankee Delta 100 above 10,000, then Yankee Delta 130 above 13,000, then Yankee Delta 160 above flight level 160, then Yankee Delta 190 above flight level 190, and finally BOPTA, and then on the route. I put it in the comment, I'll put here again. Ah, that's weird, because I haven't noticed the comment. I remember going back there. Maybe that's because YouTube blocks links. Let's try, maybe put it in the chat here. Or I don't know. Let me think about it. Yes, this is 300 variant. Alright, continuing with the briefing, that's our departure. Basically, we're going to have to pay attention to our altitude constraints, but I don't think this will be any problem today, because even though we are basically powered by 4 APUs on this airplane, we're very light, like 15 tons of fuel, and it's really short flight, so it shouldn't be any problem to climb out of here, but still, we're going to pay attention to it. Radio nav not required. This is an RNAV departure. No special considerations apart from being careful with the autopilot and always monitoring what the hell is it doing. And as for the abnormals, we are going to consider an RTO until 100 knots for any cause, and then from 100 knots to V1 only for significant causes, in which case I will call reject. Put the thrust to idle, maximum reverse, let the auto brake work, stop on the runway, apply the parking brake, cabin crew at stations, and then advise the ATC on exact situation. If the failure happens after V1, we continue initially straight ahead and a left on heading 280, just as we have here at departure, so that we go over the ocean, climbing to 3,000 feet, and then vector ourselves back to an ILS, landing on runway 34 left, which I have already prepared here, probably direct to Pambi. And that's gonna be it. The rest is fine. No takeoff alternate, we're not overweight, no other considerations, and that's about it. Any questions on the briefing? If so, post that in the comments. Okay, that's good. Captain Orange, yeah, that's the one that doesn't climb, basically. Exactly. Shade TP, we're gonna get the sunrise. I do hope we are gonna get one. Alright, AP bleed is gonna come on. Let's what? Let's call better pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I want to go here. There's too much ground traffic. I think the lags are because of that. So I can barely see. But alright. This one's good. Wait, actually. Let's come here. Nope. That's the wrong one. Here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And I have to go there and close the door. I'm gonna do the cabin crew job. Let's see, will it appear closed? Side not armed. Huh. Should be closed now. Interesting. Might that be because of the jetway? Let's see if I remove the jetway. Will it go? No, that's probably just a picture. Okay, fine. Close the door. Let's have a seat. Beacon light is going to come on. External power is going to come off. Now I'm going to switch off the dome light there. And I'm missing something, I feel like.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
No, I think that's it. Why do I feel like there is why do I feel like there's an extra light switch? Why is that in my head? No, it should be good. Alright, fine. It's all fine. Checklist time. Before start checklist, parking brake is set, takeoff speeds and thrust, so we're gonna go flex 54, speeds 135, 35 and 40. Windows are closed on both sides, they don't open, and beacon light is on. Before start checklist is complete. Also, I'm using the normal A320 checklist because it's basically the same.
Release parking brake.
Okay, stand by there. We need to remove all the guys on the outside. And now that the outside is clear, I can remove the brakes. Brakes removed. Start the chrono.
Starting pushback. And you may start engine.
And set Unicom for VATSIM 1228. I have no ATC so far. Am I even connected? Yes, I am. Good. Away we go, guys. On our big A340. Cooler! Hey, welcome to the stream. How are you? I got the E-Jets, so I've been practicing with them. You know what? I missed the Embraer, honestly. Man, and this plane looks awesome. Looks fantastic. I actually have an instructor in my flight school who flies this plane. Right, let's start the engine. So ignition, switch to start, and I'm gonna start 2 and 4 first. They both start simultaneously. I can't pop the screens out. So let's just put wing view and enjoy a little bit. This is the CFM sound pack from the forums. I don't remember if it sounds how it sounds, so let's see. I wanted to...
Foxtrot 40688, it's your hot point probably 34, alright.
Nice. Killer, I wanted something short haul and different, and the E170 is adorable. Yeah, that one looks like a private jet. Absolutely. And I think, well, for what you want, you got exactly what you wanted. Man, the Lightning looks so good. JTP, yeah, I think it looks pretty nice, and the frame rate is getting better, so I think that's probably because of the terminal, which I have to say, I haven't installed anything. This is all default, and it looks pretty impressive, I must say, like for the entire airplane. And it looks like we've got a good start on 3 and 4. They didn't change the numbers, so let's go 1 and 2. There goes the Tupolev. Also, you know, guys, I found a Tupolev 134 for free, because it's freeware, of course, for X-Plane 12, and I must say, it's terrible, but I liked it. And now...
Jeju traffic, Korean Air 185. Push it back, stand.
And now I am actually...
Korean Air 185, push it back, stand 267 on runway 1. Jeju traffic.
I'm actually thinking about learning the plane and going on a flight with it on the stream.
Operation complete.
North Korea ops. Yo, could do that. Brake set, clear, disconnect.
Stand by.
Let's go flaps 1. Speed brake armed. Auto brake max. And I didn't do this on the correct way, but you get the idea. Let's do a quick flight controls check. Oh, it doesn't do the trick. Oh, well, yes, of course it doesn't do the trick because I didn't do this. There we go. Let's do a full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudder. Full left. Full right. And neutral. Flight controls are checked. Jesus. After start check, SNTI is not required. You can status checked. Pitch trim. Well, we've got whatever.
So it's disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you
Let's go
next time
4
and
units
have
up.
a safe flight.
Rudder trim is on neutral. I could press the reset button there. Just make sure after start check is complete. The rest is going to be the taxi checklist. Let's go lights on taxi. Running turn off lights on. Wait for the hand signal.
I'm a Foxtrot 40688.
Signal received.
Take off from the runway 34, right.
There goes the guy, and let's give a call. Icheon traffic, Korean 311, taxiing via Romeo and Whiskey 2, holding point runway 34 left, Icheon. Let's go. Do a quick brake check. Yeah, I do have to add a bit of power there. Brakes work, so that's good. This is what I don't really like about this plane. I think it's not very good on the ground, because look, you know, on the ground you can add a maximum of 40% N1, and you really have to add a lot of it. And also, I don't understand these fluctuations of the thrust, because I'm not moving anything right now, it's just moving on its own. So maybe that's like wind or whatever, but it's weird still. Explain night lighting is underrated. If only it didn't hurt frames a bit. Ah, maybe that's why I'm actually getting those frame rates. Because I was doing the screenshots for the live stream during daytime, so it makes total sense. JTP, speaking of North Korea ops, actually somebody joked about it, and I think that would be maybe a quite fun idea. I don't know. What I know is, I mean, if you go into Google Maps and etc., North Korea is actually beautiful. They have like mountains and forests and a lot of different stuff, and I think that's really nice. So I don't know. That's an idea. Is this the Tupolev that's only available on a Russian site? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I found it through a link in Reddit, basically, and it's really nice. It's beautiful to hand fly, like really nice, but it absolutely breaks your mind because it's everything in kilometers per hour and the altitude is in meters, and there's just so many switches that you just, yeah. Some diplomacy ops maybe to China. No, you know what? I probably would do something actually in Russia, in the Kamchatka Peninsula, because it's beautiful there. The problem is the airplane, I think, doesn't have a GPS, or if it has, it's like a very basic one. So, anyways, I have so much to learn about it. Also, I don't know what does this mean. AW Yankee. Alpha Whiskey Yankee. Okay, we've got clear on the right. I don't know where the Tupolev guy went, but we're gonna move ahead into Mike. And then we're gonna get going. Let's do a tax checklist. Flight controls check, flap setting, we have config 1+F. Radar and protective wind shear is on. Engine mode selector is on normal. Ecam memo. Takeoff, no blue. Tax check is complete. Next is lineup checklist. Still early for the sunrise. I don't want it. I don't want it now. Okay, we've got nobody approaching, I think. Also, I forgot to set the transponder to that. Set it already to on. Icheon traffic, Korean 311 heavy, lining up runway 34 right for departure. Icheon. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Strobe lights coming on. It's gonna come on. It's gonna come on. Wing light on as well. Just look at this view. I love this wing view. And it's also very sensitive on the tiller. Right, we've got takeoff OKs, lineup checklist, takeoff runway is confirmed, 34 right, TCAS is on, packs 1 and 2 aren't going to be on, so let's do a lineup there. I'm going to try my best. Haven't flown this bird for so long. Captain Orange, there is kind of the aerogenesis. Yeah, I did fly it, but I think they need to upgrade some of the systems and flight dynamics of the plane before it gets like really good. Right, guys, let's go. I'll catch up with the chat now. Split up. Icheon traffic, Korean 311 heavy, departing runway 34 right. Stabilized. And Manflax 54. SRS runway, auto thrust is blue. Thrust is set. Airspeed is alive. Everything's smooth. 100 knots. Maintain the center line there. V1 rotate. Nice and easy, don't strike the tail. Positive climb Europe. Nav. Disarm the spoilers. Beautiful. Ah, what a lovely view. Follow the flight directors. Let's have a little bit of hand flying, why not? Haven't flown this airplane for a long time, so enjoy it. Also, it's not difficult. I mean, it's fly-by-wire, it's Airbus. There should be thrust reduction. Nope, not yet. Okay, switch off these lights. I'm pretty sure we passed the thrust reduction. So let me try and do myself. Thrust climb. Lower the nose now. Look, we're barely climbing. Right turn. Oh, that was a nice flash. And let me see, what if I do... Yeah, we don't have VNAV, so thrust climb, open climb. Oh, it said it didn't have VNAV. Alright. Then let's try to fix it. Autopilot 1. Let's keep going. Set 13,000. Open climb. Manual speed. That's why I didn't do the thrust reduction. Scroll for green dot speed. As speed, flaps 0. Speed is checked. There we go, 210 set. Don't drop the nose. VNAV unavailable. Let's try to fix that. Why is it unable? I don't get it. There is absolutely no way it's unable. Any altitude is no good for this guy. Alright, well, let's just assume that the VNAV is broken and we fly without it. No big deal. What a lovely view. Outside view, guys. I wonder why the logo light is off. Should be on. Alright, we complained with the first altitude restrictions above 4,000 feet. Gonna keep the green dot for a bit. All wheels something airway system. I don't know, Captain Orange. Really don't know. But it does that when you approach a runway, so Maybe something related to the runway. Alright, next point is above 7,000, so let's use that to accelerate a bit. 250. And I just love this view. This is just so powerful, unpowerful, but it looks cool. Okay, I've been wanting to taking an American Airlines flight on VATSIM to Pyongyang for fun. Is there even like any charts available for it? Like minimal? I wonder, anybody here on the chat has Navigraph subscription, so you guys can check it out if you have any stuff.
Visual traffic. Korean Air 195. Looking behind the landing traffic. Chill.
Behind the landing traffic. Oh yeah, there's this guy drifting. Okay, above 7,000 we are. But yeah. We're gonna flex all the way to Jeju. Yeah, I guess so. Otherwise we won't get there in time. Some crash flyer, old planes, sometimes avionics doesn't work. Yeah, more like the mods did something wrong there. Oh, there we go. Flight level 300, finally. Does this mean I can set some VNAV? Yes, I can. Let's go. Flight level 300 sounds good to me. Only if there was a Zivo of the A330, because Laminar did such a good job at the modeling and sound. Yeah, I agree, although not totally on the sound part, but mostly yeah. Captain Orange, you have the Jepsen charts, and Navigraph has Pyongyang charts. Awesome, we got a flight on the Tupolev. 10,000 feet, lights are off, wing lights off, and it's gonna be pretty calm, so seatbelt sign's gonna come off as well. Probably gonna have some acceleration now. Let me do it with vertical speed, plus 1,000. And almost there. Just put it back into just climb. Captain Orange, what's your Discord? I can send you the Jepsen charts and I'll send you the Discord as well, because I think YouTube keeps deleting the link. Yeah, I haven't seen any links, so probably that's indeed YouTube deleting it. My Discord is, let me tell you, my Discord. Can you search for the name? Yeah, I know that one, but it's paid one, so I try to avoid anything that's paid that's not being paid for me because of YouTube. Okay, I try to keep things clear. Thank you. Discord. Let me see. Let me try to open it. Discord, and by the name. So just search for. Standby. Let me open it. Vlad.a. All small letters. Just like the name of the channel. Should appear. There's the guy departing. Okay, next. Altitude constraint is 13,000. And from there on it's flight level. 14,000 is its transition level here. So we can actually soon set it there. There's the airport. And there's the guy. Oh wait, that's an A380? That's an... what? Oh, it's drifting backwards. Nice. Do you guys see this? It's an A380 drifting backwards. What? It's gonna take off backwards as well. Yes, it is. Oh. Okay, ex-pilot. Are you drunk? Go home? Average VATSIM experience ever since the A380. Doing replay, ShayTP says, maybe actually. ShayTP, yeah, we are keeping outside of illegal activities. Santiago, oh my god. Sorry, I can't read your name, but I guess it's something like Santiago. Hi man, welcome to the stream. Just in time for you to enjoy some nice A340 content as we passed 14,000, so let's go ahead and switch to standard on 1, 2, and 3. And I think, yes, I got your Discord. Got your Discord, Captain Orange. Thank you very much. ShayTP, yeah, that makes sense. But that was really funny seeing, because X-Plane actually disconnects you from X-Pilot when you want to do a replay. Okay, so this flight's going to be fairly short. I said already the auto brake low. Let's go and see what do we have regarding the charts that we can use for. Let's just put a nice view. Look at this sunrise. This is what I wanted to see on the departure. And in the meanwhile, I'll just do like this. Yeah, good. So, charts related to the aerodrome. First of all, this one, then this one. Actually, the ground movement is better, probably. Kind of the same. But I'll take this one still. So we are expecting runway 07 on it. That's legit. Probably vacating somewhere like Papa 5 or Papa 4. This is a long runway, 3.1 kilometers. And then park on any of the parking spots. Big ones probably like 30, 31, 32, something like these ones, not onto the gates. And now let's see, star and instrument approach chart. This one is actually very well organized. And so we are going from Dotol. I'm pretty sure we just planned for Dotol to Papa arrival. So it's exactly this one. And it does all of this to Pimic. And then we programmed with you guys the RNP Zulu runway 07. AR, this is authorization required. Interesting. So let's do the Yankee then. Via Yumin. RNP 07 Yankee, Dotol 2 Papa via Yumin indeed, and wait. Yeah, via Yumin, exactly. Insert. Do you have any discontinuities? Doesn't look like. Yeah, perfect. Looks good. Now, because it looks like we don't have anybody there, probably from Manba, I will proceed direct to Yumin, because this here is done for traffic purposes. And actually, if you check the traffic on flight radar into Jeju, there is a lot of traffic going into there, so that makes actually total sense to do. Also check out the views, guys. It is looking quite nicely. Quite nice indeed. What view do you prefer? This one? This one? Yeah, let's maybe leave this one. This one looks pretty nice. And let's continue to read the rest of the stuff. So, we are doing this. What do we have in terms of altitude constraints? Below 9,000, 7,000, so a lot of constraints here. Then Manba at, wait, 9,000 again? What? We have 7,000 here, but 9,000 here? Or it's 9,000 for this one? Because I see 7,000 here. General information from Manba to Yumin, all turns should be flown at 220 knots. Yumin 210 knots and bank angle 25 degrees. If unable to comply with flight restriction, advise ATC maximum holding speeds to 50 knots. At Charlie Juliet Uniform and Manba, maximum holding speeds to 30 knots at Yumin. RNAV Dottle to Papa arrival. It doesn't say exactly what are the speed restrictions. Actually, we could read here. So let's see. Total Chuya Papa Charlie 726 below 9,000 and Biram at 7,000. And from there on is at 7,000 and human is above 4,000 feet. Alright, so that's the altitude restrictions that we got there. Sounds about good. That sounds good. Then from human, let's see. RNP Yankee, it is. Aerodrome elevation is 119. Threshold is 87, so that's important. Human, so above 4,000, if you guys remember correctly. Then it's 5 miles into the intermediate fix of Limzo and left-hand turn to final approach fix, Taewoo. And then to the LNAV only. LNAV only. So it's kind of a visual or what? Human, Limzo above 2,900. Final approach fix, LNAV only. LNAV only. So it's only LNAV. No, but it says LPV here. LPV, NVNAV, LNAV. So, let's see. I'm not sure this airplane will do it nicely, but we're gonna brief for the LNAV, VNAV minimums, so that the airplane gives us vertical guidance and helps us out, because, I mean, the visibility is good there, I suppose. Let's actually check it. Why not? If we have the information regarding our arrival airport, we can check it. So, let's see here. Scattered 1,500, broken 3,500, overcast 7,000. So this is... the satellite image is incorrect then. But the METAR is 2 hours long as well, so... let's try. RK... Papa Charlie... METAR. Shoot. METAR, please. And I need to silence this one, sorry. Jesus. RK. Yes, this one, please. Latest METAR, let's see. It's at 16 Zulu. Wind is variable, 1103. Good visibility, scattered 1,500, broken 3,500. 17 QNH 1021, no significant change. Sounds good. Also, I think we have reached our cruise altitude. Yes, we did. And it is looking absolutely nicely. So let's actually keep ourselves in the cockpit now. That doesn't look that good. Maybe like this. Okay. Cooler. Oh, I could send you that butter landing I took on Discord. In real life one. Yeah, sure. Send it. Also, I could show you a couple of things. Actually, no. The members of the channel, will get to see a couple of things. Okay, alright. Let's just see the forecast. So, forecast, this is the 10th from 11... it's done at 11 Zulu. From 12 to 18, the wind should be this. Good visibility, broken, overcast. Temporarily between 12 and 13, light rain becoming from 22 and 23. So possibly we could get some rain, but it's probably not gonna happen. But possibly we could get some rain. That sounds fine to me. Absolutely fine. Okay, so it's a 3 degrees descent. We're gonna plan for the minimums of 560. Flaps full, 143. Transition altitude is correct. QNH 1021, that's correct as well. I can clear this. And basically, let's see, do we have any ATC? Nope. I'm gonna have to descend pretty much soon. So let me actually do something here. Let me do... Actually, I'll just do direct to later. So let's ignore that. I'll go to the progress page and just confirm at human I want to be above 4,000. So let's say I want to be at 5,000 for human to make things more or less fine. No, let's actually calculate for the 4,000 at human. 4,000 in human. So we are flying 300 minus 4 is going to be 26 times 3 is going to be 72. 72 plus 10, 82. So 82 miles from human we should start down. Now this airplane probably doesn't have a fixing. Oh, it does. Let's try. Uh, 82 miles. And it doesn't appear. It doesn't appear. That's annoying. But it does have a fixed info. Interesting. I'll leave it. Maybe it'll appear later. Anyways, so we can ignore the stop of descent there. And we could overall ignore all restrictions, honestly, because there is nobody there. Yeah, there is literally nobody there, apart from us. Also, Valenta is not tracking me, so good job on Valenta. It is showing the correct stuff, though. Let me restart Valenta. Well done, Valenta. Lovely stuff. So don't worry if it disappears now from your screen, it will come back in a minute. And let's hope it connects. What was the name? Cooler. The name is exactly the same, it's Vlat.a. There we go, there we are in the middle of the flight already. RIP. Well, that's okay. So guys, let's do a quick arrival briefing just because we need to program, I mean not program, but we need to brief everything just to make sure that everything is good. So arrival briefing: status of the airplane is good. Weather in Jeju is fantastic. We've got some clouds there and possible rain, but the rest is good. Wind is light as well. It's like 3 knots, fantastic. No TAMs are fine. We could go through the stands. Actually, stand 13 is closed. Taxiway Papa is closed between 14 and 20 UTC, 2 of September to 29th of November. So this applies actually. 60 minutes. Previous notice for NML. I don't know what that means. But probably for operations. Runway. RNP LPV Yankee runway 07 not available due to error of final approach sector data block. Wow, oh, this one is a nice one. RNP LNAV VNAV or LNAV Yankee runway 07 operational. Operation. So what the hell do we do then? Interesting. Also, the runway is basically closed right now because it's night time for them, so they have no traffic right now. But of course, it is not the case for us. No TAMs. This one is really interesting. I'm actually going to take a picture of this and send it to myself because I want to see what is going to go on with this one later. Final approach segment, if you guys don't know what it is, it's basically like the data, because, well, you use the GPS to locate yourselves vertically and laterally, and then it has like the data that at that place you need to be at this altitude, and basically there must have been some error somewhere, So like the glide slope is broken, and this is really important. But I don't know what this means. NML. If anybody knows what this is, we're gonna ignore this, but this is nice. I will have to check this out later. Okay, the NOTAMs are checked. NTS should not be required. Terrain radar will be on because there is quite a big mountain actually there. Quite a high terrain. As you can see here, it goes over 7,000 feet basically. Our top of descent should be at 82 miles from Yumen. We're gonna disregard any speed restrictions and altitude restrictions to save some fuel because there is no traffic right now. And we're gonna do the RNP Yankee for runway 07. And our missed approach, you're gonna climb to 8,000 feet on track 066 to Papa Charlie 404, then right turn on track 102 to PETA and hold 8,000 feet. Now, probably to save some time in case we need to do a go around, probably what I'll do is I'll just continue straight ahead and vector myself back direct to Yumen again for a second approach. Okay, now fuel we have enough, radio navs are fine, let's just, yeah, we don't need any radio navs. Alternate fuel is good. What is our alternate, by the way? It is Busan Gimhae International Airport. Sounds good. Why not just return to Incheon then? Because it's closer. Okay, sounds good. Configure distance, we're gonna use flaps full, outer brake low, reverse normal, and I plan to exit on Papa 5 or Papa 4, then taxi via Golf to one of the stands there, maybe like 6-1 or 6-2, something like it. That is it, no special considerations, apart from the fact that I'm kind of worried, will this airplane do the VNAV with vertical guidance? But we will see. No abnormals expected, that's about it, the brief is complete. Good, 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 very good. ShadeTP, put it in ChatGPT. You know what, it's actually very dangerous to do so, especially in aviation. So I'd probably want to see, what does that mean? I'll just write it on Google. NOTAMs decoder NML. NML is normal. Ah, okay, normal. Okay, good, good. Ah, yes, of course, even for the taxiway. Normal operations, like contacts, 60 minutes prior for normal operations. Jesus Christ, of course. Oh my god, this was so basic. Okay, that means it's good. That means our briefed arrival is actually good. And we're getting our sunrise.
Currently descending via the cargo to Echo approach for ILS runway 33 left.
There's somebody arriving into Icheon. I'm gonna do outside view to check out the views. Check our beautiful airplane. You might guys remember, but the flight we did on the 7-4 from Frankfurt to Japan, we overflew South Korea, and I remember it being beautiful. I like the 4 contrails, that looks nice. That looks really nice, I must say. Okay, so VDAF is increasing, that's fine. We've got 12 miles to go. Do we have a descent checklist here? I don't think so. No, that's on the Boeing. Now really, Valenta hadn't tracked us, and it was my mistake to not check that out. Ugh. Where's the Tupolev? The Tupolev is actually He's going quite forward ahead of us. Let me show you. Look at him here. It's pretty nice. And there is one plane in VATSIM there, Korean 105. We gotta fly more in Korean. Also, you know what? I was checking today flight radar, and you know what I saw a lot? Like a real lot. Something I haven't seen, like, anywhere. Let me show you. Arrivals. Check this out, guys. If we go and check the Korean 737-900s, there's one. There is another one. You'll get the idea. Wait a second. There's another one. There is another one. And let's just find one more. It's a 330. This one is the same. This one is different. This one is the same. This one is the same. Okay, basically I found those two. Check this out. This is the 737-900. It's the longest one. And it doesn't have winglets. I found that so interesting. And look, there's this another one, 900 version as well, and with the windows there up there as on the old 737s. That's interesting. Look here as well. Right? I find this so nice. I even thought like, oh, we need to do it on the Zibo, and then I thought, well, the Zibo is the 800, so it's not going to be as interesting, but still. Alright, we bust our descent, so let's start down. Seatbelt sign's gonna come on. And let's set 7,000. Down we go. I like the full contrails. ShayTP never knew what these were for. The windows, the small windows, like here on the 7.3. Those were actually to assist you looking through in case you would do like a turn with a very big bank angle. So you would have lateral visibility to see where are you going. Descent into the sunrise. Oh yeah. And into some unloaded tiles as well. Man, but it's interesting. I haven't looked too much through the window, but South Korea is interesting. And I mean even North Korea is. Yeah, the brief is complete. Anybody got any questions regarding the brief? And I've got another one. There you are. Cooler, I just accepted you on Discord. And Captain Orange, I just entered. Oh my god. The welcome message is incredible. So good. Oh my god, you got Unicom Guard, air-to-air Gulag Forced Labor. This is so nice. Okay, I'm gonna check this out better later. Right now, let's focus on the descent because we're good pilots. Synchronous flyer. Oh, I always thought it was for star navigation. I don't know. Maybe that's one of the extra points, but I think mostly it was for the visibility to turns. The Gulag is because some of my friends say bad stuff. No, it's a nice name, man. It's good. I mean, it's funny. It actually is funny. Now, guys, crew members of the channel, I am in the process of making an extra video for you to see, and the video is going to be basically about the last week I had, because I went into the EATS, which is like European Airline Training Symposium. I think it's like that. Basically, it's like a very big event, like a show, and many companies go there to display like training devices and new things for the airlines and for flight schools and a lot of other stuff. And it's really good. And I was with the company. I was doing photos and videos for them, basically to record the entire event. And it's really nice because you get to meet with and know a lot of people. Like we got a dinner with a British Airways representative, and man, he's such a gentleman. He's just so nice. What a lovely guy. It's just amazing, and it's really cool. You know, it's all aviation around you, so really nice. I filmed a little bit of that, so you guys like could have like the minimum idea of what it is, like how it looks at least. Also, Marco from xCrafts went there as well, because I told him there was this thing, and he went there, so we met in person. Unfortunately, I forgot to take any selfie with him, so I don't have the proof, but he was there indeed, and that was really nice. And then from the event I went straight to Ebro, which is where I fly, because
yeah, the only ones I can do is like 15 and 33 from my system. Do you have any setup for Incheon installed?
what's going on there? Anyways. Slow down to 220. Anyways, what was I telling? Oh yeah, of course. Then I went to Evre because I had to film some new classes because they had their ground trainings. Also, we are busting through the altitude restrictions, but that's done on purpose. Let's actually just already proceed direct to Yumin, because why not? There is nobody there. And we can save so much time just with that. So Yumin, there it is. And Yumin was above 4,000 feet if I recall correctly. So 4,000 it is. Off we go. And so yes, there was I filming that thing. And then an instructor said to me like, hey, do you want to go as a passenger on a flight? And I was like, I do. Is it a Cessna 172? He's like, yes. I said, awesome, because I really need to take photos of it, because I really need that for the flight school. It's part of the job. And so I ended up going with them on a lesson. I took many pictures that I have to edit, and the day was beautiful. So I have a couple of videos for you guys to check it out. Yeah, there's a lot of chat in the frequency. And so yeah, the day was absolutely amazing, and I get to show you guys a little bit later on how it was. So I filmed a couple of things, and then I had my own flight, and it was great. It was yesterday, And a friend went with me. Also, we busted through transition altitude, so let's check the QNH. Ay, guys, I told you to be my co-pilots. And approach checklist. Spare reference set 1021. On both sides is rating the same. Yes, it is. Seatbelt sign is on. Minimums 560 is set. MDA auto brake is low, and engine mode selector is on normal. Approach checklist is complete. So yes, and he filmed 2 of my landings. Well, I only made 2, so he filmed both of the landings and the takeoff. So I will do a video with those as well, once he sends me the files in good quality. And yeah, I mean, that's awesome. That's great. Captain Orange, how far are you in your course? Basically, I have the entire, or almost the entire hour building to do, because I am working, and I don't have like a lot of time to do all the stuff at the same time. So I basically stopped flying once I finished my PPL and went through ATPL theory. Now I completed ATPL theory in July, and yeah, it's just flying until the end. 10,000 feet, lights on. No LS push buttons. It's an RNAV approach, and it's looking good. We're getting on profile, we're getting on our speed, so everything is nice. And Captain Orange, yes, the G1172, absolutely. By the way, how are you on your course? Tell me as well. And in what flight school are you? ShTP, how many hours are you in out of 1,500? Now, luckily here in Europe, we don't have the 1,500 hours rule like in the United States, so it's a little bit better. And I could probably set the speed to managed. So I have like 60 something hours probably. I don't really pay very much attention to it because I just know that I have a lot of stuff to do, and I'm not one of those guys that's like, yeah, I have like 61 and 45 minutes of flight time. Like, no, that's just no. So when the time gets there, I'll get there. Right, we're catching with the VDAF slowly but surely.
One traffic transportation 7, Freeware running approach via open water.
I wonder what is this Korean Air 185 doing? Because he's going places. Okay, he's going to somewhere else. No, this is the guy. This is the guy who departed. This is the guy who was flying inverted. Now, because I don't have the contrails enabled, I can't see him. But let's actually enable contrails for a little bit. Where am I? X-Pilot settings, contrails, enable contrails. Let me see, will they appear? Yep, there they are. Let's see if he's still inverted. Ah, no, he's not. I can already tell you he's not inverted anymore, and it has one contrail only, because probably there's the option. But there we go, an A380. Nice. I hope he has a nice flight. Now I can disengage them again. Because they eat a lot of FPS. There's our VNAV path. Outside temperature is +12 on the total, so that's good. No NTS required as we get into the clouds. ShTP, wait, really? So all you have to have is ATPL and you can be hired? Yes. Captain Orange, I'm almost finishing. Wanted to finish still this year, but I don't know if it will be possible. I just started multi-engine. I'm in IFA in Kashkaish. Oh, awesome! Great. Yesterday we had an airplane from you guys there on the aerodrome. But I'm doing the integrated. It's the APU contrail. Yes. Absolutely, APU contrail, that's a nice one. Brilliant. Okay, I'll probably hit managed at this point. No, wait, I'll wait. We're still on idle, almost on idle. So we saved quite a bit of fuel there. Depart with 15 tons. What was that? Okay, there's...
Foxtrot 40688, approach to runway 07.
There is the Tupolev. Why is it... This guy was a lot further. Let me go managed altitude and let me switch this to 2900, which is the next point. And let's see how the airplane behaves now. So we're gonna have to pay attention. But man, that's awesome. Like, congratulations, you're almost finishing. That's such a run. That must be like a feeling. Awesome. So nice. HTTP, so if I finish PPL, I can go for ATPL. Yep. I mean, you could go for ATPL directly, but for my flight school, what it does is like a modular. Okay, so there you go. It activated the approach phase. Let's set 1,000 feet. And basically, yeah, you can get to an airline after we finish ATPL here in Europe, at least. We don't have the 1,500 hours rule, so you can go to Ryanair. I mean, I have colleagues that went to Ryanair. I have colleagues who went to Wizz Air. I have colleagues who went into... Oh, I don't want to be wrong. Private jets, definitely. Other airlines, I can't really remember right now, but yeah. Alright, flaps 1, speed is checked. And we're kind of getting on his tail, so I hope he gets out of there. Let's start to slow down. Should go into idle when we get to S speed. It's more or less following that, so far I am about comfortable doing it. So our minimums are 560. Please go for the VDAV. Will you go? It should go. Let's set 500. 600 for the minimums. Then I'll just take over. Oh, there we go. Braking from the clouds. It's good. Jeju traffic, Korean Air 311 Heavies on the RNP Yankee, runway 07 is 8 miles out. Checked, gear down. Lights coming on. Oh, it really doesn't want to slow down there. Come on, VFE plus minus 10, please. Check, speed check, flaps 2. I mean, we're still away from the VDAV, but I kind of feel like it's trying to find it. If not, I'm going to overtake it manually. Autopilot off. Speed is checked, flaps 3. And flaps 4. Landing checklist. Go around altitude. It's not set. Let's set it quickly. I think it was 8,000 feet. Cabin crew is advised. And Eco Memo, landing in the blue. Landing checklist complete. We are high. We have 400 feet to catch this up. But we are already deploying power, so this feels about fine. So we are not totally unstable. Just keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. I don't know what's with the VNAV side of things there, but... Alright, we are within 1 dot deviation. 1,000 feet, we are stable. Clear to land.
1,000.
Checked. Good. Just in time. Took the control just in time. Jeju traffic, Korean Air 311, short final runway 07. Also, I feel like the attitude of the plane is incorrect. Like, the A340 comes into the ILS with a pitch, with the nose pitched up, and we are flying like nose level. I don't think this is very much correct. But Anyways, he's vacating the runway. I know you guys dropped.
Foxtrot 40688, and vacate on Golf 1.
Okay. Thank you very much, man. That was a great vacation. Looks like almost like real life. And I feel like the ailerons here are way too sensitive. Like, look at this. This is just too sensitive, in my opinion. Like, the pitch is good, but the ailerons is just too sensitive. Makes things easier, but not like 100% sure.
200.
Best minimums, of course.
50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5.
Touchdown. Spoilers. Reverse green. Decel. That was a nice one. $70 knots. Reverses out. Manual braking. Let's vacate here. Checked. There's Papa 5, just as we wanted. Very good. Also, I didn't start the clock, so let's give it 3 minutes. And let's go here on to... Let's actually continue straight ahead for a little bit. The brakes. Times, transponder is on standby. Weather radar off. Start the APU. It's clear on the right. I want to park right there. That's the parking positions I want. And that was a nice landing. A little bit wobbly there at the end, but overall felt good. One hour and 1 minute on the block time. Let's do flight director reset. Clear left. Clear on the right, or maybe should we go to the gate? Let's go to the gate. By the way, you said something about plugging like 3J FPS, but better. It's out of view distance. Nah, the sounds could be better. Not bad, but they could be better. Running turn off, lights off. I'm gonna park on this one. Have to really add a lot of power on the ground to make it move. I thought that would be worse, but actually turned out pretty good. Taxi light off. That was a really nice parking. Let's see where he gives me the indication to stop. Okay, parking brake is set. We've got APU power. APU bleed is gonna come on. Shut down the engines. 1 hour and 4 minutes. Seatbelt sign is gonna come off. Fuel pumps can come off. Connect external power already. Beacon light off. Parking checklist. Parking brake shock set, engines off, wing lights off, fuel pumps off. Parking checklist is complete. Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Jeju. Who wants to see the replay of this landing? Let's try. Let's try to watch the replay. I'm gonna risk it. And now just move the plane. Oops, that was a bit too far. More or less here sounds about right. I'm gonna stay here on the taxiway and look at the landing. Yeah, see, I feel like the plane should have a more nose-up attitude when coming to land. It's basically flat. Oh, that was soft. That was really nice. Watch some reversal action. The replay is a little bit broken. Just explain being explained and crashing, of course. Really, come on. I just took so many bloody pictures with X-Plane on replay, just moving like the plane and stuff, and it always worked. But it was a good landing. We managed to see the replay. Let's just load up real quick and get back. Virtual Pilot, by the way, you said something about it plugin like... Okay, yes, I replied to that. It's called Better View, I think. Better View, LOD, something like it. So, yeah, I actually disengaged 3J FPS because I felt like it's actually getting things worse for some reason. I don't know why. So I just disengaged it. And it looks more or less stable. So I'm just flying with the other one. Okay, now... Jesus Christ. Okay, we parked where? We parked somewhere probably here. Stand 13 is closed, so it was definitely one of the open stands. Start the flight. Captain Orange, X-Plane being X-Plane. I mean, I think any sim, when doing something outside of its comfort zone, gets like this. But what really pisses me off is the fact that I don't joke about this, but it's literally every time I stream, on the stream something goes up. You know, I can do whatever flight test I want to do. When I do like the flights for the thumbnail pictures and all that stuff, nothing goes wrong. Everything works. And it's on the stream that everything breaks. And this is what pisses me off, honestly. But it's fine. It's okay. I mean, I understand. Good that we were on the gate. And I know I pushed it forward. That's why I said, wants to see the replay, let's try our luck. Well, there you go. We tried our luck and we failed miserably. So it's all right. Here we are on the same spot. Yes, it was this one. So we're parked. Let's put the jetway in. And now I just have to connect everything again. Basically, the time is more or less the same, but I'm going to do it quickly. Oh, no, no. I just want to disconnect the IDG there. Because otherwise that's a reset. No, not this one, sorry. I don't know what's the fun in disconnecting the flight controls. Actually, wait. Let me see. What if we go into nav mode? Yeah, it looks like we do have the IRSs. It's still they somewhat align when we switch them on. Okay, now I need to connect back to VATSIM. The good thing is I can change the call sign already. So that's done. Lighting on. Fuel is incorrect, but we'll do that in a second. Now let me actually show you what I'm going to be doing. Let me close this one, edit the flight. This is called live on an X-Plane pilot. Yeah. Yes, current time. Yes. Change the call sign to 312. Change the departure and arrival. Basically back to Icheon. Generate the flight. And also we could check Volanta, because I'm pretty sure it finished our previous flight. Yeah, landing was minus 51. Nice descent there. I like it. Sad that we didn't get to catch it from the start, but it's alright. Icheon, now you get to see that and view PDF. Let's see, about the same fuel and about the same load probably. Takeoff weight 165. Let's go there and load the airplane correctly. Weight and balance of fuel, let's set 14 and total weight 173. I want 175. Wait, was it 175? 165. Let's try. Jesus. 65, it's 3 plus 5, 8 plus 8. This is going to be 21. There we go. Done. Apply the changes. Very nice. And good. In it. Flight number, Korean 312. Cruise, I'm not going to put the cruise now. I'm going to just leave it on. And departure, runway 7. Now we need to see what does SimBrief gives us. Commit to Echo, and then all men to Echo. Okay, insert this one. Did we have an airway? Yankee 2722. 722. My brain, oh man, my brain can't remember the bloody names. Insert and arrival. I want to go for the same runway. 3334 right. To Echo via. Now that's the question. We need to open the charts and check. Okay, so I can leave this, but I'm going to close the arrivals. I'm going to open the seats. And rotate this one. Leave it as is. No, wait. I rotated it the wrong way. Okay, so we're going by the Comet. There it is. Comet to Echo, it's this one, good. Basically slight left turn to Papa Charlie 811, then to Olle below 10,000, and then over to Comet above flight level 140. Pretty sure we can comply with this easily. And now for Incheon, let's see. I've already have the ILS for runway 34 left, correction 34 right. So I just need the star. And let's see. All men to Charlie. Nope. The wrong runways. All men to hotel. Nope. Nope. Nope as well. Nope. All men to Echo. There we are. Okay, let me rotate this chart here. So we're going to come from all men. Then we're going to have all of this. This is just for traffic purposes. What we're going to be doing probably is from all men, from Delta Yankee 037 direct to the intermediate approach fix, which is NREL, Silva, and NPIL. Yes, NPIL, exactly. There we go. And insert this one. So good. We've got everything. Program, performance, fuel. We've got the fuel in. So passenger seatbelt sign is going to come on. Fuel pumps are going to come on. Fantastic. And that is it. Captain Orange, need to head out. The rest of good stream a return flight. Thank you very much, man, and it's great to see you here. I'm gonna definitely catch up with you on Discord, and good luck. Have fun on the twin engine. What airplane is it gonna be? Yeah, we're gonna talk later, man. Thanks for coming by. Cheers, man. All right, let's continue. QNH is right. Also, let me check this to arc, range 40, constraint mode on. And let's calculate the power to get out of here. So, takeoff performance. A340 300, runway 07 optimum, calculate. And let's see. There's the weight, flex 154, basically the same speed. Everything is the same. Okay, let's do it. Flaps 1, 54 on the flex. And if you want 135, 135, and 140. Nav unavailable, there it goes again. Now what if I set the cruise altitude 320 or 310? Oh, now it takes it. Good. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Just want to check something real quick. Can I check it on this one? Just want to go through everything. Fantastic. Very nice. Right, I think I've checked everything. We did not have the AP started, so I stopped it. And let's see the outside. Am I connected on VATSIM? Should be. Yes, I am. Let me actually now submit the flight plan, because that's actually something I forgot to do on the first flight. Oh no. I forgot to do it. That's in pre-file. Sign in. Yes, yes, yes. File the flight plan. Done. Good. All right. Open the chart. Now let's because we had the crash, let's do cockpit preparation checklist. So gear pins and covers are removed. Fuel quantity is checked. Starting the APU there. And it's balanced. That's great. Seatbelt signs are on. ADIRS should be on nav. Nav. Nope. Nope. Jesus Christ. Data. Nav is. It is indeed. Their reference QNH1021 set reading the same. Good. So let's do a departure briefing. Very, very quick departure briefing, guys. Everybody ready for the departure briefing? It's brief time. So we're flying back to same aircraft type flight, Korean 312 heavy. No temps are the same, so that's checked. The weather is looking great. NTS will not be required. Weather radar will be on, and terrain radar will be on. I actually forgot to switch on the terrain radar on the landing, so that's a bad sign on me. Let's switch it on already. There we go. Nice picture. Then we are parked here at gate 13. No, 15. Gate 15 exactly. We're gonna be pushing back, facing to the west. And then we're going to taxi via Golf 2 here, Papa, all the way down to the holding point, runway 07 there at Papa 13. Then we're going to depart runway 13. Now the runway is dry, wind is light. We're going to depart flaps 1, flex 54, speeds 125, 125, and 135. Our departure is going to be the... Oh, sorry. Departure is going to be the, what is it called? Comet to Echo. Basically, at 1000 feet, left turn to Papa Charlie 811, then Ole, then to Comet. We've got a altitude restriction at Ole below 10,000 feet, and then above flight level 140 on Comet. And that's about it. No readiness required, no special considerations apart from being careful with the terrain. As for the abnormals, it's going to be the same type of briefing. The only difference is going to be the fact that if something happens, we're going to climb on runway heading of 066 degrees to at least 4,000 feet and then proceed to return back to land here at the airport. I mean, we have 4 engines, so it's more or less fine. Not overweight, no other considerations. That's the brief complete. We've got APU available, so APU is going to come on. Beacon light's going to come on. I'm going to call better pushback. Start pushback.
Down to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Oh, I want to go here.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Also, I want to toggle the jetway. Doors are all closed. This one is closed as well. Good stuff. And transponder set at 2000. Stand by. Good. Okay, let's do the before start checklist. Parking brake set, take off speeds and thrust. We got flex 54, 35, 35, and 45. Windows closed, beacon is on. Before start checklist is complete. Let's get going, guys.
Okay.
The airplane
all
looks
doors and
nice.
hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Also, anybody got any suggestions what to do next flight on the next stream? I am preparing... Man, I am preparing a lot of stuff, but still. I am preparing a flight which is to an iconic... I mean, now, I can't tell this, because I'm preparing actually 2 flights to iconic places. This is gonna be hard. But I'm preparing another iconic place to which I think I never actually went. Like, literally never. So that's gonna be interesting. How is the Sparky right now? Synchronized flight 297. I actually checked it from the GitHub, and it's bad. Right now it's bad.
And bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Brakes are released, you clear to push.
Starting pushback. And you may start
Right
engine.
now it's a no-go on the Sparky side. Like, absolutely no-go, because basically the autopilot modes are bad. I mean, the autopilot is not good. That airplane is not meant to be flown like 100% at hand. Not that you can't fly it at hand, but you need to fly in RVSM airspace, you need to have an autopilot. And right now it is not doing a good job, like, at all. Cooler, he's going to Boise, Idaho? Who? This guy just said, okay, I can go under the airplane. And he did! Jesus. Those crazy ground handling guys. Always in a rush. That's a good start on 3 and 4. Let's start 1 and 2. Oh, wait, the ground handling guy. And why is he going exactly to that place? I think there is something I'm missing. There's definitely something I'm missing. Maybe in the future I'll get the Tolis 340. Because I'm actually liking a lot this experience today. So I'd really love to have like a 4-engine good working plane apart from the 7478. Can I put the flaps already? Let's try. Yep, I can. Nice flap sounds.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Brake set, clear, disconnect.
Disconnecting tail. Stand by.
Right, that's a good start. Ignition switch to normal. Switch off the APU. Auto brake max. Speed brakes on. Flaps is set. So flight controls check. Pull up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. Pull right. Neutral. Pull left. Right. Neutral. And off-start checklist. NTI is not required. ACM status check. Pitch trim up 4 units and rudder trim is on neutral. After-start check is complete. I don't know why, but I really enjoy looking at the wing view when the flight controls check are made. Just see them moving. It's just so nice. Cooler, I'm still going to wait patiently on its only flight factor A350.
Tail is disconnected and bypass bin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have fun up there.
I'm still waiting on that airplane. You can't even believe. Lights are on. I don't know why it has always the external power on, but I'll take it. Oops. Brakes released. It's not going to move anyways. Or wait, is it actually moving like a little bit? No. Hand signal is received, so let's go. Brakes checked. Let's go. We just blew off all those carts. Absolutely all of them. Clear on the right. Shoot. I couldn't go there. That was my mistake. Actually, on the ATS, I got to speak with an A350 pilot, and he flies A380 as well for Lufthansa. What a great guy. They're just all awesome. It's like super humble guys, super nice to you. It's just insane. Clear on the right, clear on the left. Away we go. Okay, let's do a taxi checklist. So flight controls checked, up settings set, radar protected wind shear is on, engine mode selector is on normal, and income memo is takeoff no blue. Taxi checklist is complete. So that's great. That means we have to just taxi nicely. It's a bit uphill here. Kind of ignoring the maximum power. Now it will be downhill, so I'm not going to apply any more power. Nice little airport. I mean, it's not little, but like compared to the Icheon, this one is quite small. But still nice. You're really slowing yourself, mate. Okay, one thing I forgot to do was to set initial climb altitude. Let's set 10,000. That's the first restriction we have. No traffic around us, but I am connected. That's nice. Set strobes, taxi. Lineup checklist, takeoff runway is confirmed. Transponder TA array packs are on. Lineup checklist complete. Let's go Papa 13. There we go. Sync crash flight. We could do some flying in the outback in Australia. Bush plane operation. Ah, see, I have a plan for that. I actually have a bush plane ready for this, but I was not thinking Australia, I was thinking Alaska. But Australia sounds like a fun place as well. Just not sure where exactly. Clear on final, clear on the right. We're clear to take off, so lights are on. Let's do a nice lineup there. I mean, I hope it's nice. Yeah, pretty nice. A bit of overshoot. Alright, let's go, guys. Take off OKs in chat. Stabilize this power. Roughly 50%. Clock on. And Manflex 54 SRS runway. Outer thrust is blue. Let's go. Thrust is set. Airspeed is alive. One 100 knots. V1 and rotate. Slowly lift the tail. Positive climb, gear up. That was lovely. These are speed brakes. Follow the flight directors. And this departure is pretty easy, so we actually go autopilot 1. Lights off. And we do have VNAV. Yeah. Just climb. Looking a little bit like the 720. Oh, nice. Look at this. The sound is nice. I don't get why aren't we accelerating, but we didn't have any speed restrictions. Maybe it's trying to maintain the config until 3000 feet AGL. But I didn't ask him to do it. Weird. Let's do it myself then. S speed flap 0. Let's go to 15 knots. It does sound good. So because we have to be below 10,000 feet, let's do the next thing. Let's actually call for free speed and just keep going to 80 knots and then just climb out. Does it sound nice? Volante is tracking us, so that's good. Now I want to go to Korea. Haha, I told you. It's nice. It's actually a good thing of the simulator. Now the thrust should go down. Or we could just disregard and just climb quickly. Wow, look at this view, man. I love it. This wing just looks insane. Am I right? Okay, we're gonna cross there at 10,000 feet, so let me set the cruise altitude, which was 310. 310 and seatbelt signs off. Oh, I like the colors. Yeah, the colors look really nice. Virtual pilot, I'm back. I tested the plugin and it really seems to be better. Nice! Yeah. I think it works better than 3J FPS. And I mean, it's good. You just tell them the limits and it works. So it's not as perfect as explained could have like done fixing everything, but it's alright. It's better than nothing. Approaching 9,000 feet. Could even go actually quicker, I think. And now I could just go managed. As we are gonna cross only below 10,000 or at 10,000. Fantastic. 10,000 feet, lights off. By the way, when I was flying with Japan, there was an area of turbulence and really high clouds. Yeah, Japan sometimes has those. And there we go, climbing on our cruise altitude. Now, Sorry. Let's see, I'm gonna close the charts that I don't require anymore. And we are gonna focus on what are we gonna be doing after we land. So, first of all, we're gonna brief that we're gonna go direct from Delta Yankee 037 to Intl, which is the initial approach fix. From Intl, we go to Delta Yankee 019er, then to Kagok. Actually, we could go direct to Kagok. It's probably gonna be the better one. Intermediate fix. And at Kagok, we have to be above 5,000 feet. Final approach fix is Bodek at 1,600. From there, it's a 3-degree glide path. So that sounds good. Let's read the notes. RNAV 1 operation, GNSS or DME, DMEI required, ATS surveillance service required, minimum speed 160 knots before 5 miles, 180 knots before 8 miles from runway thresholds. Cat 2, Cat 3 requires special aircraft certification, that's fine, we're not going to do those. Simultaneous approach authorized with runway 33 left and right. Actually guys, you know what, how about we do something? How about we do a sidestep? I think I never did that. So let's say we are actually going into runway 34 left. For some reason the ATC tells us that we can do a sidestep to runway 34 right. How about we try and do that? Let's try. Let's do it. 14,000 by the way. So QNH standard set 1, 2, and let's set there. 3, it's reading roughly the same. Yes, it is. Good, so let's come here. Flight plan arrival. Let's do ILS 34 left via Allman. I think it was this one. Yeah, Allman to Echo. And then via Intl. Yep. Insert. Beautiful. Okay, now let's just make a calculation. So let's say we do direct to Kagok. And Kagok, we have to be at 5,000. We're cruising at 31, so that's 26. 26 times 3 is going to be 72 plus 10, 82. There we go. Auto brake's gonna be low. And that is it. I'm gonna test the Aerogenesis A330 now. Good. Did they do any updates, by the way? I wonder if they did. I don't think so. (26 times 3 is 78. That's correct. 78 plus 10 is going to be 88. Thank you very much for that. See, that's exactly why you have 2 pilots on the cabin. Lovely view. Outside view, guys. Look at that scenery. It does look good. Man, it's loud outside. Jesus. Why is it so loud? Do you know a song so beautiful it describes the scenery? Actually, no, I don't know that song, but yeah, scenery is really nice. And I'm running on pretty low settings, like the clouds are at minimum. Density of this, like object density is high. But drawing is medium. Texture is medium as well, I think. But it looks good, man. It looks good. Passing flight level 230. Everything's good so far. It's just the VDEV was not very good on the approach. No, sorry, it's You're Beautiful. Maybe I know the music. Maybe I know it, but it's looking good outside. And I love the sun reflection on the water. I think they made it so nice. Next time we fly to North Korea and sleep in a hotel of doom. No, please don't. No. But yeah, actually, speaking seriously, I really want to learn that plane, the Tupolev 134. It's horrible. It's like terrible. Don't do it. Don't be like me. I'm stupid, okay? But I am gonna do the minimum to learn that plane and actually try and do a flight with it, because I don't know, man. I'm stupid, okay? But it looks kind of interesting, okay? And the hand flying especially is just so good. I imagine doing a visual approach with it, and it's so nice. But it's I don't know, it just breaks my mind because everything is in meters. Everything is different, and there's just so much clutter in the cabin. I mean, yeah. But I mean, we could do some funny stuff with it, I think. Virtual pilot, when I'll enter UI GA, I'll show you your Tupolev 134 flying to my teacher. Please don't. Please don't do it. He's gonna destroy me, probably. I mean, I don't know if there's like any pilot still yet that knows how to fly like actual active proficient Tupolev 134 pilot. I don't believe there would be any in the world right now. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a fun aircraft, and it's just difficult, probably. Man, I love looking at this wing. It's just, I don't know, it looks nice. And for some reason the logo reminds me of like older times. And I like it. I don't know. It's weird. Weird. Okay, passing flight level 290. It looks like Pepsi. Oh, that's true. That's absolutely true. Outside view once again. I'm gonna move it away. Just look at the scenery, guys. This contrail, by the way, a little bit weird. Is it really drawing bloody forest trees from this altitude? Is it crazy? And we should be 1,000 to level off. Indeed we are. So let me go vertical speed plus 900. Ah, look at this, man. How cool is this? Screenshot. Let me do one more outside view. Screenshot. And screenshot. No, that's fine. Yeah. Pepsi, we can fly Concorde. Oh yeah, because there. Wait. Was there actually a Pepsi Concorde, or is it just Photoshop? Color, it's like a chunky 707. Yeah, sort of. But I like it. And man, we gotta fly the 720 again on the stream. It's just such a lovely plane. Well, there we are. We are on a cruise. So we need, how many miles did I tell you? 90, no, 98 miles? Yeah, I think 98 miles. 98 miles, so we're not way too far off. So let's actually do a briefing. But before we do the briefing, let's come here and set the minimums on the MDA. Minimums for us is going to be 430. I mean, I don't know what's the fun of setting minimums if we don't hear them, but I guess this time I need to remember them better. Let's do the approach briefing. You guys ready? I'm not ready. Stand by. And now I'm ready. So, status of the airplane so far is looking good. Weather is looking good as well. Let's just check the latest METAR in Icheon. QNH 1022, wind is fantastic. 8 kilometers of visibility, no significant clouds. Temperature 11. So, weather is good, no times checked. NTI should not be required. Weather radar will be on. I don't think we need a terrain radar there. Top of descent is going to be 98 miles, so roughly 20 miles from here. And we are going to arrive via Allman. Allman to Echo arrival. From Allman we go to Delta Yankee 037, and actually not probably crossing Allman, I'll just do a direct to Kagok, because there is no big traffic out there. Like there was before, but was a little bit of traffic before, but not now. Like literally there's nobody here. So just do our best and save some time. Let me just upload the screenshot. There we go. Okay, continue the briefing. No holds, no constraints. We're gonna approach via runway 34 left. The minimums are 340, but we are gonna do the next thing because I never did it. I want to do a side step. Basically, a side step is when you approach. Let's say we are approaching the ILS 34 left, and for some reason, let's say an airplane took too much time to vacate the runway. Or actually the other runway now is free and you can save some time because you have a shorter taxi time by going on 34 right. And so you either you request or ATC tells you to do it, and you just basically go visual to the other runway, which is to the side, and perform visual approach and landing. So that's exactly what I want to do because I never did it and I think it would be pretty fun to do. So what we're gonna have to do then is disconnect flight directors, disconnect the autopilot of course, bird mode probably on, and that's about it. Now in case we go around, let's right here, climb 3000, track to Delta Yankee 994, Papa Yankee 9080, hold as published, minimum altitude 3000, maximum altitude 4000, and it's a 1 minute lag on the holds. As the performance side of things, we're going to land flaps full, VAP is going to be 141, at least shows here, auto brake low, reverse normal. And then taxi, I anticipate to be vacating either here close to Papa 9, so November 4. And honestly, I'll just go to any stand gate right there and just end it up there. No special considerations, no abnormal, so far we're not overweight, and no nothing. So, that is it. Thank you for the attention. If you got any questions, write them in the comments. Alright, we are 96, let's go. Start descent. In 1,000 feet, seatbelt sign on. Feel like we're a bit, maybe a bit high. Now we're fine. We are good. Just Aviation, hey! How do you know how can I add a xWorks A340? Yeah, there's a link in the description. And I mean, in description, not in the description of the actual aircraft. You know what? I just made a small video, like a very, very small video, how to do it. But basically, I'm going to just tell you. You need to duplicate the folder of the A330, of the default A330, and put it somewhere else. You can like do a folder called A340. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you. So you go here to your X-plane folder. You go into the laminar research ones, and you see here this is the laminar A330-300. So you just copy it, and I created an xWorks folder just to have things organized, and I pasted it here. Now you download the A340 mod, and you go inside the folder. You're gonna have some configs and some files, whatever. You just drag them in and drop them here. It will ask you to overwrite some files, and you will say yes. And then that's it. You're gonna have the airplane installed, no problem, in your simulator. Yeah, alright, Vlad, we'll take it from here. He's got visuals. Yeah, actually, speaking of visuals, we just lost them, at least regarding the scenery. There's some heavy haze there. Wow. Okay. So remember, from Almen would go direct to what was it? Kagok. Intermediate fix. QNH is going to be 1022. Let's set that on the standby so I won't forget. That is it. Cooler, I did a flight to Nice on Friday and it was clear skies until I was on approach. Then a storm came in. Didn't see any of the beautiful scenery until short final. Wow. Did you do the visual? Or did you have to do an RNP one? Or like an ILS? Oh, we can barely see some ground there. I felt like we've hit top of descent real fast. I was doing ILS anyways, no issues flying, I was just mad. Because I only did the flight to see the scenery. Instead I saw a lot of gray. Yeah, I get you. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do next. Stand by a minute. How can I do it? How can I do it? How can I do it? You guys are gonna rate my landing. I'm gonna show my real life landing. Where is it? Here it is. It's not this one. I mean, this one comes for later. Oh, I want to show you this one. Full screen. Yeah, I should have put the sound. Stand by. Stop. Full screen. Now, like this. And this. This is my my friend filming. He went as a passenger with me. And this was yesterday. So it was a touch and go landing. I don't know why is it lagging so much. You know what, let me try and do something. It's lagging too much. Stop. Stop. Okay, you should be able to see it now. So the quality is rubbish. I'm waiting for the full quality video, but for stream purposes, I'm going to show you yesterday's touch and go landing. I will. I have another one, and I have a takeoff, but those are going to go only for the members of the channel. Have you tried turning off contrails in real life? Yeah. There we go. I go the flaps and full power. And away we go again. So this was it. Yesterday's flying. But you will get to see the video in full quality once he sends me the original file. And we're out of the haze. And back to the beautiful scenery. Let's see, we are at 17. We want to be at Kagok at... what was the altitude? Kagok, 5,000 feet, so 17 minus 5 is 12, 12 times 3 is 36, we are at 45, yeah, we are way too... set it too early. But it's alright, because we are saving fuel anyways. Almost reaching Almen. I could proceed direct from here. Let's go, direct. Really nice scenery here in Korea. We gotta find more. I wish also X-Plane had a nice A220. And we gotta find Japan as well. Maybe on the Embraer. Maybe we gotta fly on Japan again on the Embraer. Lovely. Okay, there's flight level 140, so QNH1022 is set on this one, and on this one, and they are reading roughly the same. Yes, they are. So approach checklist. Bearing reference is set, seatbelt sign is on, minimums 430 is set, auto brake is low, engine mode selector is on normal. Approach checklist is complete. South Korea to Japan, that actually takes a lot of time, still like 2 hours or something. So it's not as easy. Let me go manual speed to 50. Yeah, I think like to Tokyo or something is 2 hours. Maybe actually if we go into like the very north of Japan is gonna be fine, but not if we want to go like to Tokyo. Yeah, I'm really not used to this airplane. My energy management is not the best. I did Taiwan to Japan, it was really pretty and not too long. Ah, I think I have Taiwan ortho photos. And depends on where are you saying Japan. In real life, I mean, maybe recommended. It was Taipei to Fukuoka. I think we flew to Fukuoka on the channel already. Really nice. Now that's a big sort of ridge. Oh, you did, but I think I missed that one. Yeah, we're gonna fly more on the Embraer in Japan, because they have lots of like regional flying, which is really cool. And I think the E-Jet is the perfect plane for this, because it's really quick and easy to set up. And it's just about to have fun. Yes, I was in the United States that weekend. I think it was something like it. 10,000 feet, lights are on, LS push buttons are going to come on. Just remember that we're going to do the side step, and you guys are going to call the side step. Please don't call it like at 50 feet, because there's no way I will do it at 50 feet. I also flown out of Oita. That was another nice one. That's Japan again, right? I need to check more of that. I know there's an update coming for the Embraer regarding Direct 2s, but it's not exactly what I was referring to, unfortunately. At 500 feet, Syncrush Flyer, you want me to do it at 500 feet? Yeah, let's take it. I take the challenge. 5,000? No, 5,000 is too far away. I mean, look, we're gonna be at Kagok at 5,000 feet. That's a bit long. Also, you know what I didn't check is the ILS course, because I'm not so sure this one is gonna work, because it's not auto tuning. Oh yeah, because I was looking at the RNP. Nice. So wait, ILS. I need the ILS 3 full left. Course is 333 and frequency is 109. 905. Good. IRFN. There we go. Got our ILS. Oh, nice visibility. Let's lower the speed. Slightly below the glide slope, but that's alright. Right now I'm focusing on flying it with the constraints. And remember, it said we need to be 180 knots until 8 miles. Then 160 until 5, and only then can we go lower. We can't engage for some reason the approach phase, but that's fine. And go around altitude is 3,000 feet. So I'll let it go at 3,000. Hit approach. There's localizer. Let me go 180. Because the airplane right now will not be slowing too much. 500. Let it be at 500 then. Speed check, flaps 1. Ah, look at this wing, I like it so much. Cooler, unfortunately I must step out now. I will see the landing later tonight. No worries. Good luck there. See you next week then. Oh wait, it's on glide slope already. Set the vertical speed for some reason. Well, let's give it a little bit of help. Cooler, actually wait, you're close, I'm gonna see the landing then go. Okay, nice. Nice, we'll see you here then. Okay, there we are below VFE. I can put the speed brakes away. We are on Cat 1 single. Wonder what happens if I do the second one. Let's see. Cat 3 dual. Nice. Okay, good. This is nicely simulated. Okay, we are 8.5 miles out. I think I can set 160. There is 8. 8 miles. Speed is checked. Flaps 2.
2,500.
That's absolutely checked. I'll just tell my friend the flight was delayed. Poor guy. There it goes, following glide slope. Oh, that was a bit of a drop. 6 miles. 2,000, I think I can put the gear down. Gear down, speed brakes aren't. Lights on. And I can do flaps 3. It didn't activate the approach phase. 141 VAP. Let's set it 141 and flaps full. Landing checklist. Go around altitude 3,000 feet is set. Cabin crew advised. Ecam memo. Landing no blue. Landing checklist is complete. So runways are both in sight. 1,000. This would be like actually a good time to do a sidestep right now. So I think 500 feet is actually pretty much on the limit there. I'll just disengage the right flight director and engage the bird already, just so that I can keep my hands on the joystick later. We are stable.
1,000.
Check. Can we do it a little bit higher? Okay, let's say 800 feet. Let's do it now, because I feel like otherwise we'll be too much closer. Autopilot off. Side step to the right, flight director off. LS push button off. Keep the descent rate. Actually, would have been fine. Yeah, 500 is actually way too close. I think I would have said either continue or go around, probably on 500. No wind, that helps. There we are, 1 white.
300.
3 white, sorry. Just correcting that.
200.
Still a bit high.
100.
Flight slow.
Check.
Flight slow. Flight slow.
40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. 5.
Speed brakes up. Reverse is normal, decel. Welcome back to Icheon. 70 knots. Manual braking. 45 minutes of flight. Let's vacate on the next one. Whew. Very nice on stabilizing it at the end. Thank you. It is a little bit twitchy though, this airplane. Now I'm just going to park at the first gate available. And we're going to call it an end. Maybe check the replay. I think this deserves a replay, even though if X-plane crashes, I think I wouldn't mind, so. Reset the flight directors there. And transponder standby. Clear left, clear right. There's nobody here. Actually there is. There is somebody. On a 4-engine airplane. ANA, let me guess. That's gonna be an A380. I'm gonna catch him in a bit. Alright, let's park right there. Runway turn off, lights off. Got the APU bleed on. I think we should think about the crash to desktop emoji. You guys really want that? Okay, let's try to do a nice parking job there. Taxi light off. And parking brake set. Got APU. So that's shut down. Seatbelt sign is going to come off. Fuel pumps are going to come off. And waiting for 5% N1. That takes a lot. Beacon light off. Parking checklists. Parking brake chokes is set. Engines off. Wing lights off. Fuel pumps are off. Parking checklist is complete. Wonderful. Let's see, how did I do? Oh, look. That's a perfect parking spot. Nice. Alright, so let's try and watch the replay. Because I want to see that sidestep. I hope it doesn't crash completely the sim. Ourselves are gonna stay here. I'm gonna just zoom in on the airplane. Alright, so here I was on the ILS. There am I starting the sidestep. Starting to align. And it's a little bit hazy, definitely. Visibility is not very good. Okay, nice in the line there. Starting to hear the sound of the engines. Nicely done. Yay! Alright, I think that was great. I think that really was great. Wow. Okay. Let me do something. I wanna leave it on the wing view for the entire approach. Because I think that was nice. Do you want this wing view or this wing view? Which one do you prefer, guys? This is the first, this is the second. Never green. It's really funny to see it going backwards. First view, okay. I'll leave the first one then. Just a little bit back. And this sounds about... There's the gear. Alright, let's leave it there. Guys, thank you everybody for coming into the stream. I'm gonna leave now. I'll let you watch the replay of the A340 landing here in Seoul Icheon International Airport. I hope you enjoyed this little A340 action. I definitely did. So let's see what are we gonna do on the next weekend. Maybe some adventure, maybe something different, maybe I don't know, but I have some ideas to make. I'm just, let's say I am searching for the perfect tools to make the live stream. Oh wow, this screen actually this one looked pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna leave now. Thank you everybody for your support, and we're gonna see you next week. Members of the channel, this week, actually this week not, but the next week, maybe tomorrow or in 2 days, you will have a little surprise waiting for you. So yeah, guys, thank you everybody for watching. See you soon. Bye.